Hello everyone and welcome back to the second half of the National Championship game, the Rubicon Wireless Platinum Bowl. And at the end of the first half, we left the game Michigan Union Knights 3, Georgia Northern Roosters 9. And we're about to start the second half with the Roosters kicking off. So Bryce Davis kicks the ball 66 yards, so it's just inside the end zone. Will they return it? They will. So it's going to be returned by Colton Scruggs. 64, unusual result. Yeah, there we go again. Another unusual result. On a kick return, 63. 16 yards and he fumbles it. But the kicking team will recover the ball and it'll be first down and 10 to the Knights at their own 16-yard line. Sorry, hang on a second. Kicking team recover it, so it's first and 10 for the Roosters at the Knights 16-yard line. So the Roosters have an early chance to put a bigger lead on the board, and they're going to go screen pass against a blitz. So the Knights cough the ball up at the beginning of this third quarter, 14. It's going to be a screen pass, and he is an A completion on a 14, and he's going to look for Colton Smith, and Colton Smith will get 2 yards. Second down and 8 to the Roosters at the Knights 14-yard line. Second and 8. Inside run against a safe defense. So Vaughns takes the snap and hands the ball off to Benjamin Titan. 61. Is he a zero run? He is not. But Titan gains another 3 yards to give us third and 5. Third and 5 at the 11. Outside run against a safe defense. Vaughan takes the snap, hands the ball off again to Titan. And Titan, who is a outside run, is going to go to the XR column. 12 is GA a zero run. He is not. So he gets 7 yards and a first down to the 4-yard line of the Knights. So first and goal at the 4. Roosters looking to extend their lead early in this second half. Screen pass against the blitz. So the Knights have been caught cold at the start of this second half. 51. So Vaughns is looking to complete this pass to Stephen Jones Jr. 51. Is B a 2 pass? He is a 2 pass. So it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't control the ball as he's hit. Second and goal at the 4. Inside run against the safe. Vaughns under center. Takes the snap, hands the ball off to Mecky Long, 21. And Mecky Long on an inside run is a D. So he doesn't get any yards, no gain there. So third and 4. Third and goal at the 4. So it's going to be a short pass against a safe defense. Vaughan's drops back, looking for Dorian Perez, 23. Is A or G a 2 pass? Yes. So it's broken up and incomplete. So 4th down, defense holds. They're going to bring the kicker on, the field goal kicker. So out comes Bryce Davis. We're looking at a 21-yard field goal. And that is good. So 12 minutes remaining in this period, in this third quarter. And Georgia Northern extend the lead to 12-3, a 9-point lead now. And they're going to kick off again. Great defensive work there by Michigan Union to hold this off to just a field goal. Coughing the ball up on the kickoff at the 16-yard line. So Bryce Davis kicks off and he's going to kick that through the end zone. And will be a touchback. The Knights will take over at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Their first chance of the second half to see what they can do. So Andrew Fury brings him out and he's going to look for a short pass against a safe defense. Fury drops back and he's looking for TD Glantz. And a 9-yard gain makes them 1 yard short of a first down. 2nd and 1 at their own 34. Inside run against a run defense. Fury under center drops back, hands the ball off to Andre Baylor, 25. GB or CE a 2 run. No. And no. Yes, he is. So Baylor springs out and gets an 8-yard gain out to their own 42-yard line and a first down. 1st and 10 to the Knights at their own 42. Screen pass against a safe. Fury takes the snap and is looking for TD Glantz, 51. Is C a 2 pass? He is not a 2 pass. Is E a 2 pass? He is a 2 pass. And so Glantz gets a gain of just 1 yard. 2nd and 9 from the Knights' 43-yard line. 10:30 remaining in this third quarter. Short pass against a run defense. Fury in the shotgun. Looking for Koi King, 13. He is a B completion, Fury. And so King will gain 2 more yards to give us 3rd and 7 at the Knights' 45-yard line. And he's going to go short pass against a pass defense. Fury takes a snap, drops back, and is looking for Tim Easthope. 43. Is CE a 0 pass? He's not. So it's complete for a gain of 6 yards. So they're going to be a yard short as they come to 4th down. And they're going to go for it. So an inside run against a blitzing defense. Fury under center takes the snap, hands the ball off to Andre Baylor, 26. Is H or I a 0 run? No and no. So they lose 2 yards, but more importantly, they're going to turn the ball over. And just inside the Knights, half, 9:50 remaining in this third quarter. Roosters 1st and 10 at the Knights' 49-yard line. So Carson Vaughan's comes out, inside run against a blitz. Hands the ball off to Benjamin Titan, who will gain just 2 yards, second down and 8. Short pass against a safe defense, second and 8 to the Roosters at the Knights' 47-yard line. Vaughan's drops back, looking for Jamarise Hopkins. 66 is a 2 pass. He is not. Quarterback pressure connects though for a gain of 9 yards and a first down. Just over 8 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Georgia Northern leading 12-3. First and 10 at the Knights' 38, and it's a screen pass against a run defense. Vaughan's looking to hit Jamarise Hopkins again. 41. Is the quarterback a 2 pass? He is not. So Hopkins makes a gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6. Second and 6 from the 35-yard line of the Knights. Medium pass against a safe defense. Vaughan's takes the snap. Looking for Alex Ward. 66 is a 0 pass. He is not. So it's under pressure, throws it away. Can it be intercepted? 65. No, it's going to be just battered away. And third and 6 now. Outside run against a safe defense. Vaughan's under the center, takes the snap, hands the ball off, as we expect, to Benjamin Titan. 32. Is GA a 2 run? He is not. So he gets 2 yards and is brought down. So brings up 4th down, and we're at the 32-yard line. So it's a 49-yard kick. So they bring out Nigel O'Neill. Who is a double A field goal kicker. 56. I don't think that's going to be good on the double A. Only 37, so he's going to miss the field goal. And the Knights will take over at their own 32-yard line. So first and 10 at their own 32. Inside run against a safe defense. Andrew Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Troy Robinson. And Troy Robinson Jameel Robinson. On an outside run is on an inside run, is a C. So 15 on the C, you'll get 1 yard. Second and 9 at their own 33. Long pass against a safe defense. So Fury from the shotgun receives the ball, looking for TD Glance. 52. Is C a 0 pass? He is not. So going to the interception chart, and it's going to be incomplete. 6 minutes remaining in this third quarter. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. It's going to be a short pass against a pass defense. Fury takes the snap and looks for Trevor Laporta. 44. Is TA a 0 pass? He is not. So Laporta gets 6 yards, but it's not going to be enough. 4th and 2, and they're going to bring out the punter. 9 points difference, 2 points, 2 score game at the moment, but still early in this second half. And the punt is going to be a kick of 50 yards. Down to the 5-yard line of the Roosters, and it's going to be returned by Ahmed Minaro, and he will gain just 2 yards to take them out to the 7, so deep in their own half for Georgia Northern. 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line. So Carson Vaughan's comes out, inside run against a safe, just trying to get some yards and give them some distance from their own goal line. So Vaughan's takes the snap, hands it off to Titan, 26. Is B or J a 0 run? No and no. Powers through the defenders for 2 yards, but there is a flag on the play. And the whistle had gone, so it's a false start. Offense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay. 1st down, so 1st and 13 at their own 4. Inside run against a save, so they're going to try the same sort of play. And again, it's going to be handed off to Benjamin Titan. Is the quarterback a 2 run? No, he is not. So he only gains a yard. 2nd down and 12. Short pass against a blitz. Vaughan's takes the snap, looking for Carl Schwessinger. And it's going to be an unusual result. It's going to get a 1-yard loss, but there is a flag on the play. Holding. Offense. That penalty is declined. 3rd down. So 3rd and 13 at their own 3. So the defense again of the Knights, which proved to be the game winner in their match against number 1 Old Minnesota, coming up big again. Medium pass against a pass. Vaughan's takes the snap. Looking for Jamaris Hopkins, 52. Is D a 0 pass? He is not. Is he rated 1? He is not. He's rated 2, so speculative throw from Vaughan's. And it's going to end up incomplete, 4th down. And so they're definitely going to bring the punter on here. Out comes Nigel O'Neill. Bad snap. Punter gets off kick. Determine length. Use punter's average, so he gets 45 yards. Down to their own 49-yard line. And there's going to be a return by Romelio Ellis, 51, and he will return it 14 yards to the 35 of the Roosters. 4 minutes remaining in this 3rd period. Can the Knights put some offense together and get back into within 1 score in this game? Andrew Fury on the field, and he's going to look for a screen pass against a safe defense. Calling out the signals, takes the snap, and he's looking for Tim Easthope, 61. Home on offense, no. So the defense come through and swarm all over East Hope for a loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13 to the Knights at the Roosters 43-yard line. Inside run against a run. Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Tommy Cook. Is GB a 0 run? He is not. So he hammers ahead for those 3 yards back. Brings up 3rd and 10, 3 minutes remaining in this third quarter. So a medium pass against a pass defense. Fury looking for Trevor Laporta, 65. Is G a 0 pass? He is a 0 pass. He's a 1 pass, but in a pass defense, he's a 0. So yes. Laps in zone, and Laporta completes the pass for 11 yards. So gets a first down. 2:30 remaining, 1st and 10 at the Roosters 24-yard line. Outside run against a safe. So Knights putting the run together, drive together here at the end of this third quarter. Andrew Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Andre Baylor, 51. Is C a 2 pass? A 2 run? Sorry, let's go back. It's 12. It's a pass we're doing here. I'm on the wrong one where it should be outside run, not. So we'll roll that again. So hands the ball off this time to Tommy Cook, 63. Is G a 2 run? He is a 2 run. So it gets dumped off in the backfield for a loss of 2 yards, and we're down to 2 minutes left in this third quarter. 2nd and 12. Medium pass against a safe defense. Andrew Fury takes a snap, looks for Trevor Laporta. Fury is a B completion on an 11, and so he's going to gain a completion of 12 yards. Is that enough for a first down? It is. First down. Minute 30 remaining in this quarter. 1st and 10 for the Knights at the Roosters 14-yard line. Screen pass against a pass defense. Fury takes the snap, looks to get the ball out quickly to TD Glantz, 52. Is H a 2 pass? He is a 2 pass. Hard hit, and the ball is incomplete, so 2nd down and 10 at the 14 of the Roosters. 2nd and 10. Medium pass against a safe. Fury drops back, looking for TD Glantz, 32. Is the CE a 0 pass? He is not. So they're going to go to the XM column, 14. Is the quarterback's X greater than 2? It certainly is. So on the go chart, 64. And he gets the yardage and a touchdown. So TD Glantz completes the pass in the end zone from Andrew Fury. Elliot Hansen kicks the extra point. And so we have a 2-point game as we coming close to the end of the third quarter. Elliot Hansen will kick off. 51. He is a double A. So it's 3 yards deep in the end zone. Do they want to return this? And there's going to be a return, so 3 yards deep in the end zone. Return is going to be Ahmed Menaro, 15, and he's going to subtract 8, so he's going to come back 14 yards, so he'll get out to the 11. Not a good decision, but we'll have to see how it works out for them. Roosters 1st and 10 at their own 11. Last time they were down here, they couldn't make a move and they had a bad punt. So we have a medium pass against a safe. Vaughan's drops back, looking for Stephen Jones Jr., 65. Are the home team? No. Is SB a 2 pass? He is not. So it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 at their own 11. So they're going to inside run against a pass. They're going to try and get some yards on the ground. Vaughan's takes the snap, hands it off to Makey Long. 32 is SB a 2 run. He is not. So Long gets 3 yards. And that will bring the third quarter of this game to an end. So as we go into the final quarter of the national championship game, Michigan Union 10, Georgia Northern 12, and it's going to be 3rd down and 7. So one of the things that are being incorporated into the game is game on the line. And it only happens in the 4th quarter if the score is less than 2 scores. And what happens is, if I can just take this chart here, I'll show you. You'll see that Carson Vaughan's has a circle with a star in it. Now that means that when the game's on the line, 4th quarter, within 2 scores, which we are now, it will add 1 to his rating. So he will become a 2-2 in this case. If you've got someone who has got no star and this team doesn't have one, I'm just looking for neither does the Michigan Union. So the only person that this is going to affect in this game when the game on the line is Carson Vaughan's, but the other one is just the circle on its own. And that means that you will take one off. So with the score currently 2 points difference, this will mean that Carson Vaughan's will become a 2-2 for this period. So we're ready to start the fourth quarter of the national championship. Michigan Union 10, Georgia Northern 12. And we're at 3rd and 7. Roosters 3rd and 7 at their own 14. And he's going to go short pass against a pass defense. So Vaughan's drops back and is looking for Terry Johnson, 63. Is F a zero pass? F is not a zero pass. So the defensive come up and forced a quick throw from Vaughan's, and that's going to go incomplete. So we're at 4th down, and they're going to bring the punter on, obviously. So Nigel O'Neill comes on to punt the ball away, and it's going to be a long punt. 64. It's a 68-yard punt, and the ball will be dead. At the Knights' 17-yard line. 14:30 remaining in this game. National Championship on the line. And out comes Andrew Fury. It's going to be an inside run against a pass defense. Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Andre Baylor, 51. Is C a 2-run? He is a 2-run. So Baylor gets hit in the backfield and a loss of 2 yards. 2nd and 12. Screen pass against a safe. Fury takes the snap, looking for Trevor Laporta. Fury is a B completion, and he's going to get a gain of 11 yards, giving him 1 yard short of the first down. So 3rd and 1 at their own 26-yard line. Outside run against a blitz. Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Andre Baylor, 45. Is GA a 2-run? He's not. And they're going to lose 4 yards, so they're going to have to punt the ball away at 4th and 5. So big defense again coming into this game. Stifling the offense, and Joey Weiss will come on to kick the ball away, 42. Is his return an A, B, or C? No, it is not. So he gets a 46-yard kick. There is a penalty on this play, so let's just put that dice there so I know where it's come from. So the kick goes all the way down to the 32, and whistle is blown. There's no return. And let's have a look and see what this penalty is. Offsides, kicking team. That penalty is declined. First down to the Roosters. So the Roosters will take the ball at their own 32-yard line. Defense coming into it yet again on both sides. 1st and 10 to the Roosters at their own 32. Screen pass against a safe. Carson Vaughan takes a snap, looking for Garin Benio. 51. Is D a 2-pass? He is a 2-pass. And so he knocks the ball away, and it's incomplete. 12:30 remaining, 2nd and 10. Inside run against a pass defense. Vaughan's under 10. Center takes the snap, hands the ball off to Benjamin Titan. Holman not on offense, so he's hauled down for no gain. 12 minutes remaining. 2 points difference. 3rd and 10. Big defensive stand again by the Knights. 3rd and 10. Long pass against a blitz. Vaughan's in the shotgun, looking for Stephen Jones Jr., 26. Is B or F a zero pass? No and no. So up in the air. And it's going to fall incomplete and 3 and out. And once again, the defense come into play for the Knights. And they're going to... Roosters are going to bring on their punter, Nigel O'Neill. Long floating kick at 15, so it's a 60-yard punt. To the 8-yard line of the Knights, and it's going to be returned by Romelio Ellis. And Ellis will return it 12 yards back to the 20, and the Knights will take over first down and 10 at their own 20. 11 and a half minutes remaining in this national championship game, unless we go to overtime. So it's going to be an inside run against a pass. Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Tommy Cook. Is G a 2-run? He is a 2-run. Cook gets 2 yards and then he's stopped by the defense. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 to the Knights. Outside run against a safe defense. Fury takes the snap, hands the ball off to Jameel Robinson, 25. TA or QB a 0-run? No and no. So Jameel Robinson goes to the XR chart. J a 2-run? He is a 2-run. So he's stuffed at the line and there's no gain. More big defense coming from the Roosters this time. 3rd and 8. Short pass against a pass defense. Fury drops back, looking for Tim Easthope. 21 is going to be incomplete. And again, the defense does their job, a 3 and out. And that will bring Joey Weiss back onto the field. To punt the ball away. And he will get a 39-yard punt to the 39 of the Roosters, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. 10 minutes remaining, first down to the Roosters at their own 39. Outside run against a safe defense. Vaughan's under the center, takes the snap, drops back and hands the ball off. But sees the pressure coming and decides to keep hold of it. 44. Is TB a 0-run? He's not. So Vaughan's runs out of bounds with a 5-yard gain. 9:45 remaining, 2nd and 5 at their own 44. 2nd and 5. Inside run against a blitz. Vaughan's takes a snap, hands it off to Benjamin Titan. 32 is the quarterback, a 2-run. He is not. Sorry, is he a 2-run? He is, because it's game on the line. So Titan gets a 9-yard gain and a first down. 9:15 remaining. That's where the game on the line came in. Good for Georgia Northern there because it would have been a 4th down. So 1st and 10 at the Knights 47-yard line. Medium pass against a safe defense. Vaughan's takes the snap, looks to complete to Jamaris Hopkins. 14 on an A. He will gain 10 yards. Is it going to be a 1st down? And it is. They're going to move the chains. And the Roosters have got a bit of a mini drive going on here in this 4th period. It's been all defense so far in the 4th quarter. Inside run against a pass defense. Carson Vaughan's calling the signals, takes the snap, hands it off to Mecky Long. Mecky Long on an inside run is a D. So he won't get any yards, but another 30 seconds comes off the clock. 8:15 remaining in this national championship game. The Georgia Northern Roosters leading 12-10. So 2nd and 10. Inside run against a run defense this time. Vaughan's takes the snap, hands the ball off to Mecky Long again. 52 is F, a 0 run. He is not. So gets no gain again, but there is a flag on the play. Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay 2nd down. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 from the Knights 42. 2nd and 15, short pass against a run defense. Vaughan's takes the snap, drops back, looking for Ford Pitt. 55 is going to be an unusual result. 62 is going to be 8 yards, and then he's going to be hit hard. .56 is A rated 2, and he is rated 2 on the pass. So Peyton Irish picks up the fumble. .53, and he's going to race into the end zone, but he is ruled out of bounds after 43 yards, so they thought they got it. But he stepped out of bounds at the 23-yard line of the Roosters, so they'll take over with 8 minutes remaining. 1st and 10 at the 23 of the Roosters. Andrew Fury comes out with his offense, and it's going to be an outside run against a safe defense. Fury takes the snap, sees the pressure coming, and he's going to keep hold of the ball. He's a triple A on an outside run, and so he's going to go to the XR column. 66 is the outside run greater than E. Yes, he is. We already know that. So there's a big hole for him to go into, and the quarterback is going to get a 23-yard run into the end zone. He's going to score his own touchdown, take his team into the lead. Elliot Hansen comes on and kicks the extra point. So for the first time in this game, Michigan Union are in the lead. with 7 minutes 45 seconds remaining. 17 points to 12 lead for Michigan Union Knights. So we have a 5-point lead. And we're going to kick off. Elliot Hansen kicks the ball. 41 is a double A. Going to kick it 69 yards. So it's going to be 4 yards in the end zone. Are they going to bring it out? They are going to bring it out. It's going to be brought out by Zaire Brinson from 4 yards deep in his end zone, 26. So he's going to subtract 4. So he's going to get a gain of 11 yards in total. And a first down, 7 minutes 30 remaining. First and 10 at their own. I think that should be 11. It should actually be 13. That's better. So first and 10 at their own 13-yard line. Short pass against a safe. So can Carson Vaughns get his offense working? Will the Knights defense hold and beat not only the number 1 seed ranked team in the country, but the number 2 ranked team? So here we go with this short pass. Vaughns drops back and looks for Jamaris Hopkins. 36. Is TB a 2 pass? He is not. So it's incomplete. Second down. Second and 10 at their own 13-yard line. They've got to get this offense moving. Outside run against a safe defense. Vaughns under the center, takes the snap, hands the ball, but pulls it back in before the defense notice, and with a 12 on a double A, he's going to go to the XR column. 15 is GB a 0 run. He's not. So Vaughns gains 7 yards, third down, 6:45 remaining. Third and 3. Inside run against a run defense. Vaughns takes the snap, hands the ball off to Benjamin Titan. 32 is GA a 0 run. He's not. So he gets a 6-yard gain and a first down. As we quickly approach the last 6 minutes of this national championship game. 5-point difference. Roosters trailing, but are beginning to drive. First and 10 at their own 26. Short pass against a safe. Vaughns takes the snap, looking for Benjamin Titan. 65. Is C a 2 pass? He is not a 2 pass. And Titan gets a gain of 3 yards as we come below 6 minutes in this game. Second and 7. So medium pass against a safe defense. Vaughns drops back, looks for Ahmad Minaro. 63. Is E a 0 pass? He is not. So the pass is tipped. And falls incomplete. Third down and 7. To the Roosters at their own 29. Third and 7. Medium pass against a pass defense. So they're going to try and get the yardage here. 54 is K a 0 pass. He is not. And the quarterback throws the ball away and it's incomplete. So they're going to have to bring the punter on. 5 minutes 15 remaining in this game. So out comes Nigel O'Neill. And he gets a 40-yard punt that sails out of bounds at the 31 of the Knights. And we're down to the last 5 minutes of the game of this national championship matchup. Michigan Union for the first time in the lead and lead by 17 to 12. First down and 10 at their own 31. Screen pass against a blitz. Fury drops back. Looking to complete to Trevor Laporta, 62. Is G a 2 pass? He is not. So Laporta with a 12, IJ okay a 2 pass? Yes. So there's a lot of pressure and it's incomplete. 4:45 remaining. 2nd and 10 to the Knights from their own 31. Short pass against a run defense. Fury takes the snap. Looking for Tim Easthope, 15. Fury is a B completion. So it's going to be incomplete. 4 minutes 30 remaining. 3rd down and 10. Medium pass against a pass defense. Fury in the shotgun takes the snap. Looking for Andre Baylor, 62. Is B a 0 pass? He's not. So it's tight coverage, throws the ball up. And that is incomplete to bring up 4th down. Big defense again from the Roosters. And so Joey Vice comes out to take the punt. And this is going to be a long punt. Punt hits near sideline, then bounces back into the field of play. Very long punt, 64 yards. So all the way down to the 5-yard line. Of the Roosters, they'll take the ball there as it goes out of bounds, and this could be their last hope. 4 minutes remaining, trailing by 5. So Vaughns brings his troops out, knowing that this must be the drive. Short pass against a pass defense. Both defenses have been strong in this game, but this is where the defense will make or break this game for the Knights. Vaughns taking the snap, dropping back. Looking for Benjamin Titan, 56. Is H a 2 pass? He is not. Is he rated 0? Well, on a pass defense, he is rated 0. So excess column. 15 is GB a 0 pass. He is not. So gets 9 yards down to the 1-yard line, and with now 3:30 remaining, 2nd and 1 at their own 14. 2nd and 1. Short pass against a pass defense. Vaughns takes the snap. He is looking. For Walter Yates, 15 is an A completion. And it's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 1 from their own 14-yard line. 3rd and 1. Inside run against a run defense. Vaughan's takes the snap and hands it off to Benjamin Titan, 42. Is SB a 2-run? He is not. So he gets the 2 yards, but there is a review of this play. After further review, the play stands as called. There's no turnover and the ball becomes a first down, 2:45 remaining. They're at their own 16-yard line, the Roosters. Got to get a better drive put together than this. And now we are 5 points behind. So we're going to be using box C. So here we go. It's a long pass against a pass defense. They're going for big gains. Vaughan's takes the snap, looking for Stevens Jones Jr. 52. Is a 0 pass? He is not. Is he rated a 1? He is not. So a speculative throw. And it's incomplete. 2:30 remaining in this game. 2nd down and 10. They're going to go long again against a pass defense. A completion on a long with an 11 is going to be 24 yards. Down to their own 40. And we're down to the last 2 minutes of the game. Roosters driving, needing a score. 1st and 10. It must be a touchdown. 1st and 10 at their own 40. Long pass against a pass defense. They're staying with this. Vaughan's drops back, looking for Stephen Jones Jr. 25. FB or GB a 0 pass. GB isn't. FB isn't. And the quarterback is going to take it. Carson Vaughan's is going to take it and run. Is FB a 2-run? He's not. So he gets stuffed at just behind the line, loses a yard, and they're going to be in conserve mode. So they're going to take a timeout. 2nd and 11. And again, they're going to stay on the long pass. Drops back, looking for Jamarise Hopkins, 42. Is EA a 0 pass? He is not. There is a flag on the play. Is the quarterback's X rating greater than 4? It is not. So he's going to get 30 yards, but what's this flag? Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down, so a 30-yard gain negated by a holding penalty. 2nd and 21. And they're going long again. They completed the pass, but a holding penalty on the offensive line. Vaughan's drops back, looking for Dorian Perez. They're not the home, so the quarterback is hit hard and sacked for a loss of 15 yards, pushing them all the way back to their 14-yard line. 1 minute 15 remaining, and we're in 2nd down. Long pass against a pass. Vaughan's drops back, looks for Jamarise Hopkins, 62. Is B a 0 pass? He is not. Desperation coming into this game now for the Roosters. And it's going to be incomplete. Minute 5 remaining in this game. 3rd down and very long. Long pass against a pass. Obviously going for it. And he's going to look for Dorian Perez again. 64 is an unusual result. 24. It's a 35-yard, 35-yard game. Pass, interference, 35 yards down the field. So it would have been short if it had been completed, but the pass interference gives them an automatic 1st down. 55 seconds remaining. They've got to get in the end zone. 2 timeouts left, 55 seconds. Long pass against a pass defense. Vaughns, the game is on the line here. Drops back, looking for Stephen Jones Jr., 52. Is a 0 pass? He is not. Is he rated 1? He is not. So another speculative throw from Vaughns. 41 is going to be incomplete. 45 seconds remaining in this game. 2nd down and 10. Long pass against a pass defense. They're going to stay in the air. They need a touchdown. Drops back, looking for Stephen Jones Jr. again. 23. Is B or E a 2 pass? B is a 2 pass. So another speculative throw. And this time, the pass 15 yards down the field. And it's going to be intercepted by Peyton Irish. And he will return it 8 yards and step out of bounds. So at their own 45-yard line, 35 seconds remaining. And Andrew Fury will bring his team out. They will take a knee, but a timeout will be called by the Roosters. 25 seconds. They can't stop this, but they're 25 seconds left, and this time the knee's taken, and the Georgia Northern Roosters don't call a timeout. The time expires, and the National Championship title will go to the 4th ranked Michigan Union Knights. They defeated the number 1 ranked team and now the number 2 ranked team to become national champions. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that game. Thought there was a chance there at the end with that pass interference, but the Roosters unable to convert and give the ball away right at the death. I've really enjoyed doing this series. I hope you've enjoyed watching the games, and I hope you think that was a fitting finish to the championship, the College Bowl Championship. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the game and of the series if you watched the series. And hopefully we'll be back with some more football. I've got 2 new projects that I'm looking at. I'm doing a 1990 Boomer Esiason replay, which I've already played 2 games of. And I'm going to do a 2010 replay of the Green Bay Packers, alternating between 2nd season and Stratomatic football. So keep your eyes out for those coming up in the near future. But from Charlotte, North Carolina, it's good night with the news that the number 4 ranked Michigan Union Knights have defeated the number 2 ranked Georgia Northern Roosters by 17 points to 12 in the Rubicon Wireless Platinum Bowl National Championship game. Until next time, goodbye.